Hey, it's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, we got another episode of This is Messy. Okay, we definitely have to get into some things. So please make sure that you're coming into the video. You are indeed liking up the video and you're also subscribing to the channel as we are on our way to hitting 90,000 subscribers. Okay, so let us go ahead and get right on into it. Get into our first question, all right, of the episode. All right. Question one. All right. Question one says, my girlfriend of 5 months is fighting her mom in family court to get custody of her son. I don't want her son living here. Oh, baby, we already got a problem. Okay. Now, how old is the baby? And or how old is the son? Because it may not be a baby. And why you don't want the baby at your house? What you got going on? Do you not have any kids or something? And you don't want no kids there, or do you have your own kids and you don't have enough space for the child? But let's keep going. Her apartment is small and things worked so well because her son was a photo on the fridge. Child, no, you didn't. Not walking around in our space. I purposely tried to throw her under the bus when the state sent a defects, a Department of Children and Family Services investigator over to inspect her apartment. I left weed out in the open and walked through the apartment yelling on the phone to none about a gun purchase. And I opened the fridge and complained there wasn't any food. Guess what? In February, the boy is coming back here. I told her, look, this spot ain't big enough for 3 people. Her move around then. I know that's motherfucking right. Are you okay? I don't want him here and I don't want to I don't have a place to go at the moment. What to do? Deal? That is what the fuck you do. Deal or get your bum ass on, because only a bum would be on some type of time like that. Now I remember I was watching something and I feel like we talked about it. Oh, it was Wags. We were watching Wags, and the guy said that he told Alexis that, what used to be a deal breaker for him was women with children because he felt like the woman would put the child first, right? As it should be. Of course, that's her child. And that's what I think is happening here. He wants to be the big ass kid in her life. That's why he doesn't want that baby coming getting special attention and stuff like that. You leaving weed out in the open and talking about a gun purchase. You probably already had one. But any man that's gonna sit up there and try and sabotage you like that, no, ma'am. Because here's the thing: if the defects investigator is coming to the house, then chances are the mother is at the house as well. So did you really leave it out in the open? Was she dumb enough to not catch that? Or what? And you walking around the house yelling, talking about a damn gun purchase? Like, was the mama not there to see all of that? And if she was, she should have been there if defects is coming, because they're coming to see her. As the mom, you're the one that's trying to get your kids. So with that being said, either you're lying about your story that you gave, or maybe she did see it. I don't know if she grabbed it up before the lady got there or what. But at the end of the day, if you have a person that you're dating that's actively trying to interfere with your case as far as your child is concerned, then that man is problematic or that woman is problematic already out the gate, and you need to be getting them the hell up out. All right. In my personal. So and then the gag for me is that this is your girlfriend of 5 months and she's already moved you into her damn house. And you have the audacity to feel like you have so much of a role in her life that you could tell her what her home is not big enough for. Absolutely not. All right. Absolutely not. My girlfriend of 5 months. Yeah. Because you have no other place to go. It's giving bomb activity in my personal to me. It's giving bum activity. You put that zick on that lady. Okay, and that zick is what landed you in that woman's house while she's over here fighting for her child, trying to get custody. And you a fool anyway, ma'am, if you know you've been trying to get custody of your child and you done moved this random man into your fucking home. Okay? No, ma'am. Now, I don't know how long she's been trying to get custody back. Maybe it's just been 3 months out of the 5 months. I'm not sure. But he's going to have to go. He's a bomb any damn way. And I think that would be a poor ass example for your child. But either way, honey, good luck. And leave your thoughts and comments down below to help that person out. All right. In the meantime, in between time, let's move on. Question 2. Okay. Question 2 says, Layla was my coworker. We've worked together for 2 years. She kept to herself and refused to join me or other coworkers for after work drinks or conversation. Girl, that kind of sound like me, just a little piece, okay? Because I've been with you bitches for about 8 hours, okay? I've been with you bitches long enough, and you mean to tell me you want to take up more of my time by hanging out with me after work, and I don't eat much like you bitches like that? No. No, 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 not gonna get me. So I do understand. Just a little piece, okay? But let's keep going. They say every day she earned her money and left like she was better than us. Ooh, 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 teen, tang. Listen, no. I don't think it's that she thought that she was better than y'all. I just think that she didn't fuck with y'all because coworkers will be in your face. They'll try and learn your business, hee hee ha ha, kiki with you, and then go and snitch on you, or lie on you, or blah 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 blah, blame something on you to make themselves look good. Okay, so I think that is the very best. I think it's crazy because you also have to play the game of politics and stuff and act like you're friendly and get to know these people that you're spending so much of your life with in an effort to advance within the company and all of that at a later time. I think companies look at all of that stuff. But then also you want to have a fine line on what you share. I would never share my real life with them. Okay. Learning now, all right, what I know. I would rarely share with them folks. Keep it real cutesy mutesy, real cutesy mutesy with the people. Give them just a tad, just a little bit. Maybe you could make one work friend, but you really gonna have to vet them for a minute to see if they're trustworthy and reliable. You're really gonna have to vet them. Sometimes people will tell you their tea in hopes that you're gonna share with them. Girl, no ma'am, because we could be kicked out at any moment, fired at any moment. You know what I'm saying? You could be promoted over me. You could switch it. Just the whole thing is you could switch up at any moment. So, anywho, so they go on to say, our department was cut 30% and I was let go, but Layla kept her job and I was furious. Oh, it looked like Layla knew how to play the game. I did my research and found her husband and her adult son. Both were fuckable. So you mad at Layla because you was too busy frolicking and hanging out with the other co-workers. Meanwhile, Layla came in, did her work, kept her head down, and got the fuck about that bitch. And you're mad because you were a part of the 30% and she wasn't? That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. Goes on to say, I knew I was going to get one of them. I planned to humble her. I planned to humble her as by fucking her family member. Okay. I hope that you didn't go over there trying to mess with that lady's family member only to find out that neither one of them ain't shit anyway. Okay. Yikey dikey. Goes on to say, I followed her husband's post about working out, etc., and figured out his gym and his schedule. He was cute on social media, but delicious in person. I introduced myself, asked for his help with my workouts, bought him lattes, etc. I invited him to my house for a horizontal workout. That's what y'all calling it these days, ma'am, sir. Horizontal workout. Okay. Him, no thanks. We can keep our contact right here. I don't know that's motherfucking right, sir. I thought he misunderstood and I was more direct. I want you in my mouth. We can't do that here. Ooh. He says, you know I'm married. What's missing in your life that can be filled with somebody else's man? Ooh, she said, a good time. I can't. He smiled. I wore my hot pink yoga pants, and the next day, and he was there working out with his wife. He introduced us. Layla laughed in my face. I know that's motherfucking right. You're soliciting my husband. Shouldn't you be looking for a job? I know that's motherfucking right. I know that's goddamn right, Layla, because I was sitting over here thinking the same thing. Like, I know this motherfucker ain't trying to come over here to this lady husband. Like, bitch, you spending all this time trying to get this lady man when you could be sitting up here trying to get your ass a job. I know that's goddamn right. Like, that's exactly what I would have told that bitch too. What's wrong with you, girl? Go get a job. Matter of fact, is y'all hiring in this bitch? Cause she stay coming in this goddamn gym. Okay, and it look like she's looking for work. Do y'all have any training positions? I think she want to be a trainer, but she not finna train this nigga. Understand? Because I've already trained him. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, know what I'm saying, girl? Can you get this bitch a job? Can she be the locker girl? This hoe needs some help and some money. Okay, it's trying to come over here and bounce on a zig. Not mine, bitch. You what? Not mine. I know that's motherfucking right, girl. Oh, she tripping. Okay. The girl says, I was speechless. How do I get him back for disrespecting me? That level of petty was unnecessary. Girl, no. Your level of petty was unnecessary, ma'am. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you, ma'am. All right? It's very petty that you would be without a job and you're over here trying to get all up on this lady's man like that. How dare you? Now, that was petty there. And he played the game. And that's how all married men should really react. That's how they should respond. All right, trying to come on to them like, are you crazy? Yes, come back to the gym with your wife. Introduce her to that bibbity bobbity boo headed ass bitch, if you ask me. Okay, and let her laugh in her face on the spot. The hell going on with you, bitch? Okay, I understand that Candy said everybody cheats. Okay, but not this one, hoe. Okay, you thought you was gonna come and train this one? No, I'm on your ass. Period. I like that girl. And you got the audacity to ask her how you get him back for disrespecting. You can't. You can't. I feel like there is nothing that you can do, ma'am, that is going to disrespect him more than what he's already done to you. And clock the shit out your teeth. There's nothing that you can do. The best thing you can do, in my personal, is just moonwalk to the back or to the front, shall I say, exit the building and find you another job, gym, and just don't go that way. Okay. Um, don't go over there fucking with them people. All right? Don't do that. Let it go. Okay. Good luck. Child, she ate her down. I know that's motherfucking right, girl. You ain't finna sit up here. What's going on with you? No, ma'am. All right. So we got into question 2. Let us go ahead and get into question 3. All right. Question 3 says, my wife, Ruth, consistently tries to lure me to fight for her love. She called me in hysterics. Ruben, go to the gym. I'm working out and the male is staring at me. Ruben, I'm at Target and this loss prevention officer is staring at my aunt. And Ruben, a cop pulled me over and I think he just want my number. Let's be clear. We're old people, okay? I'm 68, 5'6", and shrinking every day. She's 63, okay? Back in my day, I was a boxer and I ran the streets. My wife wants that excitement back. But I ain't fighting cops in Target or muscled guys at the gym. I explained this. Her, you can't protect me. Well, I'm auditioning your replacements. I told her, go ahead, old lady. I became intrigued and I followed her. To my surprise and horror, younger men are openly flirting with my elderly wife. My wife is in great shape. She's a seamstress and she creates beautiful garments. She is elegant. She has long silver hair and dark mahogany skin. So I guess I could see the attraction. But we're old. She needs to act like it. No, you can't act like it. All right. It's some nice looking 60-some-year-old people out there. And you 68, bitch. She's 63. She's on the higher end, not the lower end in my personal. Okay. So, Miss Ma'am, looking good, period. Okay. Matter of fact, I wonder how old. Let me see. Because how old is this woman? Girl, Angela basically is 66 years old, and I feel like I don't know you motherfucking lying. I always thought she was in her 60s, but wasn't sure. That bitch looks amazing. Okay, so if your wife is still in the gym, getting it right, keeping it tight, doing her thing, listen, and chances are, I would want to believe at that age she's being mindful of what she eats and puts into her body. It's a lot of 60-some-year-olds that looks amazing. Okay. And shame on you for assuming that because she's older, she's supposed to act older and all of this other stuff. Like, act like it ain't nothing else to life and just not expect somebody to give her a compliment or anything like that. Okay. They got some sugar mamas out here like they got sugar daddies. Okay. So I just feel like shame on him to say, I guess I could see the attraction, but we're old. The fact that you're old and still can't see the attraction in your wife makes me feel away. Just a little piece, but I guess people just get used to folks or whatever. But anywho, he goes on to say, back in the day, I kept her pregnant when men checked her out. Not you being problematic, keeping this woman pregnant. Our children are grown and they approve of her independence. I want her to tone it down and stay at home. Or what do I do? Sit at home and die. That's what you do. Sit at home and die, sir. That is the type of life that you would like to have. Okay, no. That's the life you would like to. You would like to be old and grumpy and in the house. Okay, you're shrinking every day, and your bones and body is getting shriveled up too. So, in my personal, if that's how you like it, then keep doing that. But because she chooses to live her life out loud and differently, and working out and looking good, keeping herself up, then it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. I don't see her divorcing you at this age because, like you said, you're old. She's probably going to wait for you to die, collect whatever money, and continue to be out here doing her thing. All right. So, either you get over there on her team and figure out what she's doing so you can look half as good as her, or you just continue to stay where you are. Watch your wife entertain some other folks. Okay. And you just shrivel up and die as you expect to. All right. So that's what I think. Those are my thoughts about that. So good luck to you. Let us keep going. Please, can we keep going? Let us get to question 4. Question 4 says, Kent told me he was 40 and I'm 22 with 3 kids and I'm looking for financial stability. Period. Kent is secretive as a fuck. And he only wants sex if the room is pitch black. Child. He always locks the bathroom door when he's in the shower. I knew he was hiding his body. He lies for no reason, like unprovoked lies. He talks about things he used to do, but the dates never add up. I suspected he was older, so we were in a motel, girl, not a not a motel. I've never been to his house. He says he's renovating it. When he forgot to lock the bathroom door, I opened it and he was in the shower with black hair dye running down his face and neck. Looking like Venom. I can't. He's a saggy body old man. Me, you old as fuck, you stingy and old. What can you do for me? Him, I dated you because I'm bisexual. Wow. Okay. The best thing you can bring to this relationship is another woman. Someone has tighter someone with tighter because a coal miner couldn't fix your walls. Jesus, not a coal miner couldn't fix the walls. And uh-uh. So wait a minute. I have to go back. So you bisexual and you said bring in another woman. So are you a man that's sitting this in? Kent told me he was 40. I'm 22 with 3 kids. First of all, I should have stopped right there because you're 22 with 3 kids. God damn, man, what was you out here doing? Just in that damn bottom and stuff. And I'm looking for financial stability. Kent is secretive as fuck, and he only wants sex in the room when it's pitch black. He locks the bathroom door when he's in the shower. I knew he was hiding his body. He lies for no reason, like unprovoked lies. He talks about things he used to do, but the dates never add up. I suspected he was older, so we were in a motel. I've never been to his house. He says he's renovating it. When he forgot to lock the bathroom door, I opened it and he was in the shower with a black hair dye running down his face and neck, looking like Venom. He's a saggy body old man. You old as fuck. You stingy and old. What can you do for me? Him, I dated you because I'm bisexual. The best thing you can bring to this relationship is another woman. Someone with tighter pussy because a coal mine couldn't fix your walls. Whoa. I stopped seeing him after he said that hurtful SHI. But now I'm self-conscious about my cat. Okay, so this is a woman. And I'm afraid to date. How do I know if I have no walls or if my box ain't no good? I could date women again, but I really want a father figure for my kids. Advice. Um, oh, I misread that, y'all. He says I dated you because you're bisexual. I thought he was bisexual. Okay. So what you mean? How do you know if you have no walls? I feel like you should know if you can't fish. If it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's too small. It could be that. Maybe it's that you don't got no walls. Maybe he's just too small and you don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe that cat is stretched the hell out and you just not really feeling it like that. I mean, he is an older man, so maybe he ain't stroking it to the east or the west. You know what I'm saying? So it could be him. It could really not be you. So I won't fully take that to heart like that. You know what I'm saying? But maybe your box ain't good to him. Maybe your box was good to somebody else. Maybe it's good to them younger folks. It's really giving that he be underperforming because he's a bit older and it ain't working and twerking like it used to in my personal. You know what I'm saying? But maybe somebody else, it'll work with. You feel he trying to just put it off on you like you the problem when that's not the case. When clearly you listed off all the reasons why he the damn problem and he a liar. So if he been lying to you about all this other stuff, why would you think that he not lying to you about your box? He could be lying to you about that too. At least that's my personal girl. That's just what I think that he probably over there doing. I mean, I would also say don't be afraid to date. I mean, you might just have to scale it back a little bit. I mean, I feel like there are some 30-year-olds that may be financially stable. Just because they a little older don't mean that they really stable like that. Like you just, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, you gotta date to figure out what's what. But a lot of them ain't gonna really, it's gonna be a lot that's not gonna take you serious at 22 with 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? You decided up here and made, I don't want to call your kids a mistake, but you made some not so great choices, and then now you trying to put them off on somebody else. Okay, that is what it's giving. Okay, so a lot of people not really gonna take you serious, but they are gonna be taking advantage. Understand? Because you did say that you are a bisexual person. Now you might want to slide over there and get you a woman. Okay. Now the woman just might be more financially stable than the man. Okay. And might be okay with taking in, them 3 extra kids or something like that. You know, if that's what they want to do. Okay. But good luck to you. Was there anything else that you had asked? Oh, you wanted a father figure for the kids. That's what the thing is. Well, you're just going to have to spend some more time dating. Okay. At the age of 22. Girl, you got a lot to learn. You got a long way to go, ma'am. Okay, but good luck to you and them 3 babies. Sonny, let us go ahead and keep it going. All right, we're gonna move on to question 5. Can we get to question 5, please? So, question 5 says. Mm, Question 5 says, my boyfriend is 9 years younger than me, and I adore him. We had a good thing. He has joint custody of his 11-year-old daughter, Angel. During a visitation, Angel's mom dropped her off and never came back. She wants nothing to do with her. I can see why. Angel is a full-blown psychopath, okay? Full-blown psycho. Not you to call this man daughter a full-blown psychopath. Very cute little girl. Big dimples, big dark brown eyes. She's quiet, likes to play the piano and read worrying books, okay? Books about revenge, self defense, and mind games. Angel is emotionally empty, okay? Well, then, has anybody considered that Angel may have been through some things with her mama and might need a little piece of help? Anywho, if someone slights her, she wants a pound of flesh and she makes plans about it. She practices what is this? Alibis in the mirror. She can cry at will. 2 older children bullied her at school and she followed them in the bathroom and she was the only one to walk out. One student had to get her ankle reset. The other opted to study at home for the remainder of the year. Angel was expelled. I spoke with Angel about her behavior and she replied, "Thank you for our talk." Okay, yeah, Angel got crazy. You done had a conversation with Angel. Angel done sat up there and told you, "Thank you for your services. Thank you for our talk." Okay, Angel, that's she finna revenge on your ass, man. I will be looking, just look over your shoulder, honey. Cause she'll be there. She will, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She will be there. Just look over your shoulder. Okay. And be careful. Be careful now. Because you right. Angel is crazy. Okay. Just a little piece. I need to go get this girl the help she need now. As I slept, Angel put crazy glue in my contact lenses. No, the hell she did not. Girl, that's deadly. You're going to have to start smelling your stuff before you use it when you got kids like that around you. And she sheared my mink coat with her dad's clippers. Baby, I told my boyfriend it's over. He proposed as I was breaking up with him. I have a feeling that he dated me because he's looking for someone to help him raise Angel. And baby, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. I wanted the man, but not his child. Help. Now listen, I will say, earlier we read the story of the man that's been dating the woman for 5 months. The lady's trying to get custody of her kid. He don't want the child there because he ain't got nowhere else to go, and he don't want the kid all up in his space or whatever. Right? Not really giving real valid reasons as to why he would not want a child around that he has not met. This woman here, I think she has a very valid reason of I would want to be with you, but I can't. I'm not gonna be able to be a mother to this child because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hurt her. Okay, I'm gonna fuck around and hurt Angel. All right, I will give Angel the ass whooping for her life. Okay, at 11 years old. All right, now she might be dangerous or whatever, but girl, I've been through some things, and we can do that if you want to, Angel. right? But to save me from going to prison and receiving any charges of child abuse or anything like that, I need to save myself. And you need to work on your situation with your daughter. Get her the help that she need. I'm totally with this woman. I think you're making the right decisions. I think you should step away. If she's taking it that far, crazy glue and contact lenses, all because you telling her about her behavior and how it's not right and she can't go around doing stuff like that. Yeah, no. I don't think you did anything wrong. And for him to propose as you was breaking up, child, please, he definitely, ma'am, he definitely wanted you to stay around so that you can help him parent that baby. Okay? Because he did not want to do it alone. Child, that's crazy. That's crazy there, honey. Well, good luck. All right, let us move on. I do want us to get to the next question at hand, honey. And that is question 6. All right. Question 6 says, let's get into it. Kristen is a social worker and we've dated for nearly a year. And she's smart, attractive, and she cares about her clients. She helped my family 2 months into our relationship. She helped me get government benefits for my teens. And finally, we had food in our home and bills were paid on time. I had a little extra money at the end of the month. Then SHI hit the fan. My frats invited me to hang out. I told Kristen I was out with my friends and I'd see her the following day. She texted and called back to back. I temporarily blocked her number so I could enjoy my night. Eventually, my frats and I ended up at a strip club, and 2 traveling dancers invited us back to their room. We did what grown men do in these situations. A few hours later, I returned to my vehicle and it was totaled. Ooh, Kristen, honey. Okay, it was totaled. Tires flat and someone left a bat stuck in the windshield. I asked for security footage, but the motel manager said the cameras weren't on. Next day, I told Kristen we were through. I'm a grown man. Don't harass me when I go out. A few weeks later, the state sent notice that it cut off my food benefits and I owed them a refund or I could face jail time. The IRS has been hounding me because someone reported that I have a cash-only side hustle. Kristen did this. What to do to make her stop destroying me? She blocked me, but it's still hurting me from afar. Help, child. That's crazy. She's a social worker that you've dated for nearly a year. Oh, that is crazy. She helped y'all get everything in order. And then as soon as you go hang out with your friends, listen, I'll have to report Kristen ass. I'm sorry. Kristen, because even if you still have to pay whatever funds back or whatever the case is, I would incriminate her because you assisted and you helped out. In addition to that, you're using the government's tools or resources or whatever to violate just a bit. Okay. You out here reporting, and if it's false, I would clock her on that she's reporting false information. Okay. And I feel like that would be a charge too, but I definitely would put her in a position to lose her job 1000%. Even if I got to keep calling the job and asking to speak to her or whatever the case is, she would have to be exposed because not you done sat up here and being petty, all because I chose to hang out with my frat brothers and enjoy myself. You want to sit up here and show your ass, okay? 2 can play that game and 2 can lose at the same time, okay? Period. But I do feel like if she texted and called you back to back, I don't know. I mean, did you respond to the text? Did you at least answer one of the phone calls? I thought that would have been okay. At least answer 1 or 2 of the phone calls in a text. Maybe just a little piece. But if she calling back to back to back to back, yeah, I probably would have blocked that ass too. Because you're doing too much. You're doing a little too damn much for me. But I think that's what you should do. I understand she blocked you. However, she would definitely get that ass exposed. And I'll be trying to get her to lose her job too. So we both gonna be a nut out here in these streets, okay? So either way, honey, good luck. That's all that I have for you guys at this time with this episode of This is Messy, okay? Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you're liking up the video and subscribing to this channel. I am Jami, that's me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters. I'm silent. Nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification. Them numbers hit like it's a proxy.